So Tag Masters out on the circuit now, and so our pole sitter Craig Christie, he's dropped out on our roll around, so he won't take part in this one. So Phil Smith and Ian Branson now to start off the front. Lights out and they're underway. So Phil Smith will lead down into turn 1. So Smith, your leader. Parker in second spot. Branson in position number 3. So Smith leads as they go into the double right-hander for the opening racing time. From Parker in second spot. So they wander through. Phil Smith out in front. Over Matt Parker. Van Ree is there in third spot, followed by Krantz in fourth. They go through turn 9, up to curb right corner. They wander down 44.9 for Smith, 44.87 to Parker. New fastest lap. So Smith, Parker, 1 and 2. So Smith, Parker, Van Ree, Vern Krantz is there in fourth. They go through. Smith just set the fastest lap, a 44.6 until Krantz are clipped at a 44.46. They go through. So Smith, your leader. Parker in second spot. So they come through. Phil Smith, your leader. Matt Parker in second. Herman Van Ree third. Vern Krantz fourth. Simon Phillips fifth. He now sets the fastest lap of the race, a 44.3. But the top 4, they're all nose to tail here, so this one's not over by any means. So they run down to Dunny Corner there. They're on lap 5. They go through the double right-hander. So they run through. So Parker now out in front. They wander through. So Parker out in front now. He comes out of curb rider. 14 laps to go as they go through. So Parker, Smith, Van Ree, Krantz in fourth. Nice even battle. So Branson's just set the fastest lap of the race in 6. He's done a 43.9 there. So they go through up to curb rider now. They're on lap 7, so they'll come through with 13 laps to go. So they come through. Parker still under pressure here from Phil Smith. Out in front. They run down. 12 to go. 44-0 for Parker. 44-0 for Smith. 44-1 for Van Ree. 44-1 for Krantz. 43-7 for Simon Phillips. They go through Parker, Phil Smith, Van Ree. They head down to turn number 1. Parker, your leader. Smith right in on his hammer. They roll through. 11 to go. So they head down into the double right-hander there. They head through. So Parker does a 43.9. Smith does a 44.1. Van Ree does a 44.0. The fastest driver on the circuit, though, is Ian Branson again. He's done a 43.4. So the whole field is within 1.5 seconds of each other here. And Branson, who's 6th and effectively last, is the fastest car on the circuit. So plenty to play out here with 9 to go. So they go through. So Parker, your leader. Smith in second. Van Ree in third. Van Ree's now got through on Smith there. So Van Ree moves up to second. Smith back to third. And now Phillips gets involved. He's made up a spot. So Smith's going back at a rate of knots here. He's back to P4. And he's under pressure from Krantz here as well as they head up to curb rider. Bit of contact there. Oh, bit of contact, all right. So Smith now going to go back to P6. Now I'm just trying to do the ads if that affects the championship in either way, because Smith was in the box seat to take that one out. Parker, though, goes through the double right first. Followed by Van Ree, followed by Phillips. Then you got Krantz, then you got Branson. Phillips now going to have a look at Van Ree as they run down. And he has not got him. Couldn't get it done. So they run through. Come towards the final quarter now. Parker is still your leader. From Herman Van Ree. The gap's 0.3 of a second. Van Ree now trying to get... No, Phillips has got him. So Phillips gets through. So Phil Smith... Just trying to work out the points here. I think it won't affect him. I still think he'll be the Vic champ as it stands at this stage. Just doing some ads here. They go through turn 9. Yeah, Smith will still be your champion as they stand at this point. So Parker your leader. Phillips in second. Van Ree third. They go through. They've started lap 16. 5 to go as they went through. Parker out in front of Phillips. So Van Ree in third, followed by Branson in fourth. He's got through on Vern Krantz. But a big margin now to the top 3. So they run through. And now Phillips going to have a look down at Parker. This is for the round win. They head down. Phillips has got him. So Phillips, new race leader. Parker in second. Van Ree right on their tail. But Parker's made a bit of a mistake there. So Phillips goes through the double right, followed by Van Ree. There'll be 3 laps to go. They run through. Phillips your leader. Van Ree second. Parker third. Branson in fourth. Smith just set his fastest lap of the race in 6. So whatever issue he had, he's obviously resolved that now. They run through. Through goes Phillips. Race leader. There'll be 2 laps to go as they come through. Van Ree in second. The gap was 0.8 last time through as they come through Curb Rider. 2 more to go. Simon Phillips your leader. Van Ree in second. The gap's down to 0.72. Has Van Ree got anything left to fight with? Phillips your leader. From Van Ree in second. Parker third. Branson, he's the fastest kart on the circuit. He did a 43.5. So he's chasing hard to get into that final podium battle. There's only 1 more lap to go. They come down. They come up to Curb Rider. 1 more to go. Phillips lead. 43.9 for him. 44.0 for Van Ree. 43.7 for Parker. 43.5 for Branson. Branson's trying to get involved here. They go into the dog leg. They close. They run down to Dunny Corner. Does Parker have a look? You bet he does on Van Ree. Got him. Van Ree going to try the crisscross. They drive up to Corplex. Who's going to give in? They're going to run side to side. How they got through there, I'll never know. Meanwhile, though, Phillips, 1 more corner to go. So Phillips comes through in an unlikely victory. Simon Phillips will take the round win. He wins. Parker second, Van Ree third, Branson fourth, Krantz in fifth, and Phil Smith will come home in sixth. He rounds out your field, but Smith will be your Victorian champion in Tag 125 Masters final here today.
Okay, now from the sublime to the Masters, I guess we could say. Combined Masters. This was a bit of an attrition rate, but anyway, here we go. In third place, Herman Van Ree. Herman's here. Second, Matt Parker. And in first place, coming from somewhere deep in the field, Simon Phillips.
I'd like to thank my pit crew first, my son's Brian and Glenn. I'd like to thank LG Karts Australia, Go-Kart Club of Victoria from Dave with an awesome engine, and these guys for some good racing. Thank you very much.
For a great day as usual, and for a great engine, KS Kart for a great chassis, and thanks to the boys for great racing.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank the club for putting on a great meeting, the family for coming along and watching, all the supporters up on the hill, Brett for a great engine, and thank you.
Well done, lads.
Okay, this is our last class. And just, first of all, on behalf of the BKA, thanks everyone for doing the 2 rounds that we had. Thanks to the Go-Kart Club of Go-Kart Club of Victoria for running the events. That was really good. This weekend was a bit trying, but hopefully next year KA will let us have one event. But our last class is Masters Combined. Third place, Simon Phillips. Second place, Ian Branson. And first place, Phil Smith.
I'll even take one.
Speeches first.
Yeah, just like to thank your dad for coming around, following me and helping out. The family for coming and watching. Brett, A1 Engines for a ripper engine. These guys for great racing and all the competitors, and both clubs and Karting Victoria. Thank you.
Big thanks to Karting Victoria for running this class over the series, both clubs for hosting the 2 race meetings. I'd like to thank my son Mitchell for crewing for me. Wouldn't have got this far without him, and put in the plug for Ringwood Kart Centre and RKC Engines, and thanks to the boys for some good racing over the 2 rounds. It was fantastic, enjoyed it immensely.
Yeah, just the same, like to thank Karting Victoria for putting on the 2 rounds, Geelong and the Go-Kart Club of Victoria. Thanks to Remo for his help and support, and Matty McLean, Crystal, all the crew. I've been racing for 14 years in Masters, and it's my first career played. So thanks, boy, for some good racing. Thanks, everyone.
Well done, Phil.